All right, everybody, welcome back. Get ready, because today we are going deep into the world of business finance.
Ooh, exciting.
I know, right? Specifically, we are tackling a document that is super important, but that can honestly seem a little intimidating at first.
You mean the income statement?
Yes, the income statement.
Yeah.
It's this financial report that honestly, once you know how to read,
Yeah.
it's like you can suddenly see right through a business.
Totally.
Like you have X-ray vision into their performance.
Yeah.
We're going to break it all down today. And to make it even more interesting, we're actually going to be taking a look at a real life income statement from a company that I think you're all pretty familiar with, Canva.
Oh, yeah, Canva.
And we're going to try to see if we can uncover some secrets about their success.
Especially their global subscription strategy.
Yeah, their global subscriptions have been blowing up lately.
For sure.
So let's start with the basics. What exactly an income statement?
Well, sometimes it's called the profit and loss statement.
Okay.
And basically it gives us a snapshot.
Snapshot.
Yeah, of a company's financial performance over a specific period of time.
So it's not just about whether a company made money or lost money.
No. It breaks down exactly how that profit or loss happened.
Okay.
Like all the money the company brought in, that's their revenue.
Revenue.
And all the money that they spent to get there.
And that's their expenses?
Their expenses, exactly.
Okay, so it's like a detailed report card for the business.
Exactly.
Showing how much money they made and how much they had to spend to make it.
And how well they're managing their money in general.
Right. So thinking back to Canva, how does all of this play out in the real world?
Well, we have their 2023 income statement right here.
Oh, perfect.
And it is the perfect example. If you look at their subscription revenue line, you can see that it's up 40% year over year.
Whoa.
Huge.
That's massive. So it seems like their global subscription strategy is really paying off.
Big time.
Okay. So anybody out there who wants to understand how Canva is growing so rapidly should definitely take a look at that line item.
Absolutely. And it's not just about seeing whether they're profitable or not. The income statement can actually tell us a lot about how efficiently a company runs.
Oh, interesting.
How so?
Well, like, are they keeping their expenses under control? Are they pricing their products in a smart way? These are all clues that you can find just by looking at this one report.
Okay. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So it really does give you that X-ray vision we were talking about.
It does. It does.
I have to admit, though, I've heard some investors say that being laser focused on profit can sometimes be a little misleading.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially when you're talking about companies that are really investing a lot of money in their own growth.
I see what you mean.
Like their income statement might look kind of bad in the short term, even if they're actually making really smart decisions for the long term.
You're totally right. Just looking at that final profit number can be deceiving. You have to dig a little deeper.
Yeah.
For example, let's say a company is putting a lot of money into research and development.
That's going to show up as a big expense right now.
Right.
But those investments could actually lead to way more revenue down the line.
They create entirely new products and services.
Exactly.
And even whole new markets.
Exactly. So you have to look at things like how much they're spending on R&D compared to how much revenue they're bringing in.
So it's all about understanding the story behind the numbers.
Yes.
It's not just about seeing a big profit number and assuming that everything is amazing.
Exactly. And that's why it's so important to really get to know all the different pieces of the income statement.
Makes sense. I'm starting to feel like I'm cracking the code of the business world here.
I like that. The income statement decoder ring.
Yeah. So what's like one key takeaway that you really want our listeners to remember today?
Good question. I would say don't be scared of financial statements.
Don't be intimidated.
Yeah. They might look complicated at first.
Yeah.
But once you understand the basics, they can give you so much valuable information about how companies operate.
And how they make decisions.
And how they make decisions. Yeah.
I totally agree. I know for me personally, next time I see a news story about a company's earnings, I'm not just going to skim the headlines.
No.
I'm going to go find their income statement and really try to understand what's going on behind the scenes.
I love that.
Well, thank you so much for decoding all of this for us today.
Of course. Happy to be here.
And for everyone listening, I hope this deep dive is giving you a new appreciation for the power of the income statement.
Me too. It's really not that scary once you get to know it.
And who knows, maybe you'll even be inspired to start analyzing some companies on your own.
Now there's a thought.
Yeah.
What if we all started thinking like investors?
Ooh, that's a great point. I think we'll leave our listeners with that thought.
Yeah, something to ponder.
All right, everybody. Until next time, happy investing.
Bye.